Master said, and for this video, we're going to solve some of the math problems in grade 8 mathematics. This is under the topic linear equations, and that is week 7 of the quarter 1 grade 8 math. Okay? So with that, let's have this first problems or set of problems. So number 1 there is write each equation in the standard form. Number 1, the line contains two negative 1. So that is 2, negative 1. And then has a slope of negative 5. So our slope is equal to negative 5. So what we're going to do is find for the equation of the line. Okay? So if we have given 1 point and 1 slope, what we're going to use is what you call the point slope form. Okay? So yeah, that is that is the formula that we're going to use. And what is point slope form? That would be in the form of y minus y sub 1, okay? That is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. So ito yung formula na gagamitin natin. So we have given 1 point and a slope. We now have the slope and 1 point natin. Let's say this is x sub 1, then y sub 1. Okay? So we now have the given. We now have x sub 1, y sub 1, and then the slope. All we have to do is substitute it to our formula. So that would be y minus, ano yung y sub 1? Y sub 1 is negative 1. So that would be negative 1. Okay? That would be equal to m would be negative 5. So that is negative 5 multiplied by x minus x sub 1, which is positive 2. Okay? Students, yung x tsaka y dito are what we call variables. They will remain as variables. Okay? So this would be y, negative times negative is positive 1, equals negative 5 times x is negative 5x. Okay? Negative 5 times negative 2 is positive 10. Okay? Now, if you're asked to find for the equation of the line, it refers to the standard form of the equation ng linear equation. Okay? So that would be ax plus by equals c. So therefore, yung target na equation natin is this one. Okay? So dapat, all we have to do is follow the pattern. Yung negative 5x, just transpose to the other side. That would be positive 5x. Okay? And that is plus y, kasi positive yung y. And lahat ng constant transpose to the right side. Or yeah, to the other side. So that would be positive 10. Then from positive, magiging negative 1. Okay? So that would be 5x plus y equals 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. So there you have it. That is our answer. Okay, next problem, students, is the line that passes through negative 1, negative 2. Okay, so yung point natin is negative 1, negative 2. Okay, and then has a slope of negative 3 over 7. So has a slope of negative 3 over 7. So find the equation of the line. So again, we have a given of 1 point and 1 line and slope. So gagamitin natin is still the point slope form, which is y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. Okay? And then of course, this would be x sub 1, y sub 1. Bali yung x sub 1 natin is negative 1, y sub 1 is negative 2. Substitute all of the given. So that is y minus yung y sub 1 na negative 2. So that would be negative 2. Okay? That is equal to the slope, which is negative 3 over 7 times x minus x sub 1, which is negative 1. So that would be x minus negative 1. Okay? So this will be y. Negative times negative is positive 2 equals negative 3 over 7 times x. Negative times negative is positive 1. Okay? Now students, there are multiple ways on how to solve this one. First, distribute yung negative 3 over 7 sa loob ng parentheses. But my way on how to solve this one is we have to get rid of the denominator first para mas madali later on. Okay? So, how to get rid of the denominator? Multiply all terms by the denominator, which is 7. Right? 7 times y is 7y. 7 times 2 is positive 14. Okay? 7 divided by 7 is cancelled out. Matitira is negative 3 multiplied by x plus 1. Okay? And then in this case, just distribute 7 times or 7y plus 14 equals negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times positive 1 is negative 3. Okay? Again, pina-follow natin yung standard form. So, lahat ng variable should be on the right. Negative 3 transpose to the other side, magiging positive 3x plus 7y. And then, that would be positive 14 transpose to the other side, magiging negative 14 minus 3. Okay? And that would be equal to 3x plus 7y. So, 3x plus 7y equals negative 14 minus 3 is negative 17. So, this is our final answer, or that is the equation of the line. Okay, for our third problem, students, the line passes through 1, negative 2. So we have 1, that is 1, negative 2, okay? And the other point is negative 2, negative 2. So we have here negative 2, then negative 2, okay? So these are the given. Find the equation of the line. So, paano to? In this case, we have 2 points. So, all we have to do is use the 2-point form. Okay? So, we are going to use the 2-point form of linear equation. Diba? So, ano yung 2-point form? So, it follows the formula of y, okay, minus y sub 1 equals, so, that would be y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 multiplied by x minus x sub 1. Okay? So that is the formula for our 2-point form. Now in this case, first step here, students, is we have to identify the given muna. What are x sub 1, what are x sub 2, y sub 1, and y sub 2. So let's say, for example, 1 and negative 2, this is x sub 1, y sub 1. Okay? This one is our x sub 2, y sub 2. So there you have it. We have identified our given. All we have to do is substitute it to our formula. So that would be x or y minus y sub 1 would be negative 2. So that would be negative 2. This one. Okay? That is equal to y sub 2, which is negative 2 minus y sub 1, which is negative 2. Right? Y sub 2 is negative 2, y sub 1 is negative 2, all over x sub 2, which is negative 2, okay, minus x sub 1, which is positive 1, okay, multiplied by x minus x sub 1, which is positive 1, okay. So that would be y, negative times negative is positive 2, equals negative 2 minus negative 2 is 0, all over negative 2 minus negative 1 is negative 3, multiplied by x minus 1. Okay? So therefore, the formula here is y plus 2 equals 0 multiplied by x minus 1. And 0 times x minus 1 is y plus 2 equals 0. Okay? Since we are looking for the standard form, dapat yung matitira is a variable to the right side. Yung sa left side should be the constant. So that would be transpose 2 to the other side, y equals negative 2. So this is our final answer. Okay? Okay, so for our fourth problem, the line passes through negative 2, negative 5. So that is negative 2, negative 5. Okay? And we have 3, negative 3. So that is 3, negative 3. Okay? Find the equation of the line. So same problem. We have given 2 points. Therefore, we're going to use the 2-point form. That is y minus y sub 1 equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 times x minus x sub 1. Diba? So in here, what we're going to do is copy or identify the given first. So x sub 1, y sub 1. Kuha. This one is x sub 2, y sub 2. Okay? So we now have identified the given. All we have to do is substitute. Substitute the given to our formula. So that would be y minus y sub 1, which is negative 5. So that is negative 5. Okay? Equals y sub 2, which is negative 3, minus y sub 1, which is negative 5. Okay? That is all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. That is 3 minus negative 2. So negative 2. Right? 3 minus negative 2. Multiplied by x minus x sub 1 would be negative 2. Okay? And the next step is solve lang, continue lang. Y negative times negative is positive 5. Okay? That is equal to negative times negative, that is negative 3. Negative negative is positive 5. All over negative negative is positive 2. Okay? So we just multiplied all of the sign. That is multiplied by x. Negative negative is positive 2. Right? So now we can directly solve it na. Y plus 5 equals negative 3 plus 5 is positive 2. Over 3 plus 2 is 5 multiplied by x plus 2. Now we have a fraction. Again, first step here is we have to get rid of the fraction first of the denominator. So multiply all terms by the denominator, which is 5. So 5 times y is 5y. 5 times 5 is positive 25. 5 times 2 fifth, cancel yung 5, matitira is equal to 2. Okay, kasi maka-cancel yung 5, cancel yung 5, tira is 2, then x plus 2. Copy lang. Kuha? And then, distribute 2 inside the parentheses. So, copy lang yung sa other side. So, 5y plus 25 plus 25. That would be equal to 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 2 is positive 4. Okay? So that is the answer there. But that's not yet the final answer. So since positive dito yung x, again yung target natin is dapat positive yung x, transpose natin yung 5y to the other side. So matitira, or lahat ng constant dito sa kabila, dito na part, dito na side. Okay? So that would be 25. Transpose yung positive 4 magiging negative 4. That would be equal to, copy 2x. Then 5y from positive magiging negative 5y. Okay? And then 25 minus 4 is 21 equals 2x minus 5y. Okay? Or that could be rewritten as 2x minus 5y equals 21. This is our final answer. Okay, so for the fifth problem, the line whose x-intercept is negative 3, y-intercept is negative 4. So what we're going to do there is what you call the intercepts. Okay? So intercept form. Okay? So the formula there is x over a plus y over b equals 1. Wherein yung a natin dyan, yung A, okay? A stands for the Y, that is x-intercept. And B stands for the y-intercept. Okay? So, yan yung mga given natin sa formula. Now, let's have sample problem there. Yung x-intercept daw is negative 3. Yung y is negative 4. Therefore, yung A is equal to negative 3. Yung B is equal to negative 4. Find for the equation of the line. Okay? So, how are we going to do this one? First is, of course, substitute. So, that would be x over, ano yung A? Negative 3. So, negative 3 plus y over b na negative 4 equals 1. Okay? And then, multiply this again by the LCD. Ano yung LCD ng negative 3 tsaka negative 4? Let's say that is negative 12. Okay? Negative 12 kasi para negative maging positive yung x. Now, negative 12 divided by negative 3 is positive 4. Multiplied by x is positive 4x. Right? Negative 12 divided by negative 4 is positive 3. Multiplied by y is positive 3y. Equals negative 12 times 1 is negative 12. So therefore, this is our standard form of equation of the line. And for our last example, students, the line whose x-intercept is 7. So A equals 7. And then y-intercept is negative 9. So B equals to negative 9. Find the equation of the line. So again, what we're going to use, since given yung A and B, is the intercept form. That is x over A plus y over B equals 1, right? All we have to do is just substitute all of the given. So x over A na 7 plus y over B na negative 9 equals 1. Now, again, multiply it by our LCM or LCD. Ano yung LCM ng 7 tsaka 9 or negative 9? That would be 63. Right? So we multiply this by 63. And what would be the answer? 63 divided 7 is 9. Multiplied by x is 9x. Right? 63 divided negative 9 is negative 7. Multiplied by positive y is negative 7y. Okay? 63 times 1 is equal to 63. Therefore, this is our final answer.